up, everyone? Welcome back to Right Family Gaming. We are back on Deadwood. I want to say something right off the bat. Have I ever told why games help mental illness and depression and all that? Or does anybody know why? Well, let me tell you why I think it does. And I know it's helped me. And I don't see why it wouldn't help nobody else. So, in life, we all know it's not fair, it sucks. It's hard. One wrong move and that can end everything. Like me, my wife, you know, we wasted our lives on drugs and everything, so now we ain't never gonna have nothing. Of course, we got everything we need in Jesus Christ, you know, and love, so the rest of the money and all that, they'll make a way. But for people like me that has clinical, and maybe it's not as bad, but PTSD and all that, you feel worthless. You feel like you ain't good enough. You just want to die. You're alone. It's like you want to be somebody else, but you can't be. You just want to be happy, and you can't be. Trust me, I know. I felt it. I feel it every day. I feel it now. There's not a day goes by that I don't feel it. But through video games, we can live another life. Get a chance to see what it would be like and do things that we wouldn't never get to do. That is why video games is so good for people with depression and mental illness. And maybe it's just you're sad and you're sick of your life and want something more, and you just never, you know you'll never be able to. Now don't get me wrong, never quit fighting, never quit trying. Because I'm a firm believer that it's all going to work out. If it's in God's will, it'll all work out. But every game I play, I put myself like it's real. Of course, it's important that your kids and stuff know that it ain't really real. Especially if it's the war games and all that, because it's not good to kill. Nobody should kill anyone. But I like to put myself as doing something special. So, what I'm saying is, I know I'm never going to have nothing. I'm never going to be rich. I'm never going to really mean nothing. And that's okay. I mean what I need to mean for Jesus Christ, and I do His work, and that's it. You know, that's all I really need, to be honest, so. But, through games, I can pretend and I can do things that we normally couldn't. For instance, this game here, I have come up with an idea. Yes, it's Deadwood Logging, but to me it's no longer in South Carolina. So, what we're going to do is a very rich man has bought all this property, every acre, and basically he's like one of those that's founded a new land. He found this area, it's not got no civilization, it ain't got nothing on it. And he has hired us to come in and work for him to log, to clear the lands, and to get civilization going so he could get people in. Basically, he's going to make a new state, its own little land, Deadwood. So we are working for him now. It's my duty to clear all this, to figure out where we're going to put places, what all we're going to put, and to get him going, make him happy. He will pay us. And the deal was we bought all the equipment and we pay for what we need to do the job, and he'll pay us for what we do. So that's how we're going to do this from now on. Sound good to everybody? All we did was kind of make a story. And like I said, there's no civilization. There's no houses. There's no homes. The only thing here is what we have put up for the guy so far. So, since there's no houses, there's nowhere close, and we're going to be on the road and in different areas all the time, I've decided to set up a little camp, a little mobile home that we can just pull wherever we're going. I've got some floodlights that I can pull behind a trailer, and a generator to run our stuff. And of course, like I told you, I do have the stuff running now. A crusher's running, BGA's running. I have took the money back out, so all we got's $500,000. And that's all we got for now. It shouldn't be too much longer, and we can go get some stuff and sell it. I have not got the sawmill running yet because we're still trying to fill it up. And I really don't know how fast it will go through the product. That's why I ain't really turned it on yet. I'd hate to not get it full and it take it all out real quick. So, like I said, I'll give you a little, ain't gonna be much of a tour because y'all have already seen it. But I'll show you what I got going on with the mobile home and everything, the camper or whatever. So the crusher, I think, is going to have some stuff to sell here soon. The BGA, I don't think it's got enough stored in it to sell. Yeah. And of course, I'm still working in this area. So, there's our camper. There's our welcome mat. We got the kitchen, fridge, bedroom, bathroom. Of course, my stuff. We got an awning. Here's our generator and our floodlights. And that's going to be home for a while. Well, wherever we move it to. As of right now, we're going to be here a little while because we still got a lot of territory to clean out. See? When you play games, you can do anything you want. You can be anything you want. I'm a truck driver. I'm a logger. I mean, basically a contractor. And I'm important to this guy because he just has the money and some ideals. He don't know what he really wants, so that's our job. So we're going to be putting factories down for people to work. subdivisions, houses. We are going to make a new civilization. So we're gonna go back over here, load some more of these logs up, and then hopefully by the time we get these trailers, the ones we got here, loaded back up and gone, we might actually have some stuff ready to sell and we'll go pick it up. So, guys, this is why I play the games. It's because I can pretend and be somebody better than what I am. And it just, when I'm playing a story like this, or making a story, or pretending this and pretending that, my mind's working on what all else to do, and it's not just all over the sadness and everything else. I mean, of course, it's still there. The feeling's still there for me because that's just how bad it is, but it keeps me sane doing stuff like this and working, and especially Jesus Christ. Without him, there wouldn't be nothing. But this is not the answer. So by no means am I saying if you got mental health issues not to do nothing about it, just play games. No. Playing games is just a help. If you have mental illness and you got trouble or you got problems and you don't know what to do, reach out. That's all you got to do. Nobody, trust me, there's people out there. They're not going to make fun of you. You're not crazy. Well, I like to say I'm crazier than bedbug, but you know. But I used to think like everybody else. I was depressed with clinical depression when I was 11 years old. So I dealt with it my entire life. Had no idea what to do. Did not know about it, did not know how to get to help. It's always been there, but back when I was young, which was 87 and 90s, you didn't hear of it as much. So, I was like everyone else. I just didn't know what to do. I hated the feeling, so I did whatever I could to help and run from it. And that was drugs for me. And treating everybody else like garbage. Kind of like a bully. I was evil. I hated the world. I hated everybody in it. And I hurt as many as I could just because I didn't like my life. That's all a bully is somebody that's screaming out for help and just don't know what to do. Of course, there is some evil people that just are just plumb evil, you know. We already know that. But 90% of the time, a bully is just somebody reaching for help. That's all they want. So and yes, not everybody's going to understand at all, really. You might reach out to the wrong person and they don't know how to help you because they've never dealt with it. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the therapists these days and depression doctors and all that, they're just doctors. They've studied it, but they've never been around it or lived it. But you'll know when you get a good one. Or reach out to somebody that you know have issues like you, that maybe knows more, like me. Anybody that sees these videos, if you have any kind of issue, mental, no matter what it is, and you just don't know what to do or how, please reach out, contact me, and I'll put you in the right direction. Even if you're in a different area and I don't know much about it, I will find out and I will learn it for you and figure it out. There's always a way. Number one is get Jesus. Find Jesus Christ, give your life and soul to Him if you haven't already. Because once you do that, things get a lot easier. It don't go away, but it gets easier. That, my friends, is the number one way, is God Almighty and Jesus Christ. That's really the only ways. Yeah, you'll find stuff that help, and it might get better for a little while, just like I did with drugs, you know. Oh yeah, Suboxone helped, methadone helped, this helped, that helped. And it might for a little while, but in all reality, without Jesus, you're nothing. And you will fall, just like I did over and over and over and again. But the good thing is He's a loving God. Forgiving God, and always waiting with arms wide open. But He always won't be there. One day, it'll be too late, and you'll wake up in a fiery furnace. The Bible says you will feel every burn, feel every agony, and you will be screaming. But in heaven, there's no more tears. It's all gold. Beautiful place. No more sadness. But there are ways of handling it. You do not, repeat, do not have to hurt yourself. Please, I'm begging you, you'll see if you just fight. It will get better. Talk to me on Discord. Pretty sure it's under Right Gamer, Right_Gamer. I have Facebook's Messenger, Sean Wright. It's a picture of me and my wife. I have YouTube, of course, comments, whatever. Don't matter to me. I will be here. And I promise you I will do everything I can to help. Too many of our kids and family and people around the world have killed themselves because they didn't know what else to do. Because they didn't have that person like me to reach out that knows exactly what they're going through. That knows the signs and can catch it. And that's our goal, my friends, my family. We are our brothers and sisters in Christ, so He made us each and every one. So to me, all of you is a right family. But that is our main goal, is to help all that we can and have fun doing it. So, this is what, 4 loads after the next truck that we've done already today since we've been on here. And I've already done, I think, 3 more or 4 more since then. Boy, that's an ugly load there, wasn't it? Went a little too overboard with that one. So I hope everybody's had a good Labor Day and a good day off. I've been home. Can't really do much. My back's hurting so bad. It's eased off pretty much now. It's tolerable anyway. It's sad if I had to double up on muscle relaxers all for for a whole week, 2 weeks, however long it's been. So here we go again, guys. Another flip. So it's either the truck or the trailers that's causing it. Go! I didn't even realize that. I didn't know I unhooked. which I was worried about that trailer. The way it looked, I figured it was gonna flip. So we're traveling around too much. It's gonna be doing too much work to have a permanent home. Hence why we got the mobile home there, camper. Oh, that's in a bad spot, guys. Alright, there's that. Gets old having to do this every time, don't it? I guess I just need to get better. This is what's gonna suck about this one. We're right in the middle of the trees and I can't see nothing. There we go. There ain't nothing this big bag handler and this big old Volvo can't do. Now the other wheel loaders I have, they're just not as good as this. I wish they would make one that you like at least another Volvo that you can change the colors. I'd get rid of all the other ones and use this. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one down there, hopefully. I want to go ahead and get it down there without moving the wheel loader. I don't want to take it back yet and then end up needing it. So what's everybody think? We got a BGA put in for him. We got a little production wood place put in to help get him some wood in the sawmill. Got to have planks and beams and everything to build everything. And we got his crusher running. So what's next? What do you think we ought to put for the guy next? Anybody have any suggestions? Let me know. I'm not real sure yet. We still got a lot to clear. But I do know one thing that we need, which is coal, because coal goes into the sawmill here too. The crusher makes coal. but we could put a coal factory, and that way we'll have extra coal running. All right, so there's that one. We finally got it over here, didn't we? So what I'm gonna do is take these back. Oh man. We still got like one more pile of logs, but we'll do that later. Do that later. We're gonna take these trucks back, get them in position, we're ready to be loaded again, and get our other one and put it back. I gotta get a lawnmower too. We gotta get some grass cut. We can use that grass for the BGA. Help make diesel and stuff. Oh yeah, we got our crude oil plant running too. Forgot about that. I checked on it earlier. It wasn't nowhere close enough yet. It's good because it runs by air and you don't have to do nothing, but I think it takes longer because of that too. I'd like to give a shout out to all those who support this channel, that views it and talks about it. The more we get, the more maybe someone else will see it that needs to see it. Might get some help from what we say. So, oh, I knew something wasn't right. Stupid thing. So we want to say my number one man, Bruce's Gaming. Thank you a lot for pointing things out, and he's still helping me every day. I have questions about this game or that game, and he's always there. He'll answer. He might not answer right off, but he'll always get back to you. Why Not Gaming, I know he likes to watch and comment on things. And Rusty Money Gaming, Jack Sarge, Wrangler Source Rex, and there's been a new one here lately, A-Train Gaming. He's different. He plays different games, but he's been watching and talking to me about some, so I want to give him a shout out. But thank every one of them that subscribe or watch. Or I went the wrong way that time, didn't even know it. That's all my guys. And there's probably, I guarantee you, some I've missed. Miss Dust Bunny and Miss Hillbilly. Great women, gaming women. Knowledgeable. So, anybody, go check all of them out. Show them some love, because they're the ones, especially if you support this channel, because they're the ones who push it and help me got started, get me into it. Bruce's gaming will be live. He goes live every Monday through Friday. He does YouTube Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 4 o'clock. He usually plays Farm Sim. And then on Tuesdays, and I think Saturdays, he's on TikTok. Don't really know, because I ain't got TikTok. Don't really like TikTok. I think it's the Antichrist, to be honest. Too much trouble can happen on that site. But he's on there. I know he usually plays First Descendant, but I think he's been playing some of this Farm Sim on there too, so you just have to go check him out. Bruce's Gaming. Alright, so it's a new day. So we should have enough stuff to get out of the crusher here a little bit. We don't want to take everything out, but give us a little money. Look at that, sawmill's only, the wood still was not even halfway. So we're not going to touch the coal, because the coal needs, anything else though we can get. Road salt, stone powder. So we'll just take a little of everything. And we're going to go down here and load up. So what we want, let's go with lime first. Looks like that's what got the most. We'll probably go about 60%. Then we'll quit. We'll try to do every one of them like that. Might not be able to go 60 on each one of them, but we don't want to run it dry. Alright, so we could go here to this sell-all I put up, but people like to do different things, right? So let's go to Drive, drive, drive. That's all we do. Pretty sure the windmill's right up in here. I thought that was a windmill, it said, but maybe I was wrong. Yeah, windmill sell-all, that's what it is. What is it? Okay, that's my quarter. Yep, that's all we got there. On an animal dealer. Let's look. We can look right here. Animal dealer might take lime. I don't know. I done passed it up, didn't I? Nope. So, sell on windmill. Well, dang. Sell all looks like it gives more. So, we got a sell all right up here, I think. Right across the bridge. Let's see what we get here. $346,000. That ain't bad there for a load of lime. While I'm here, I want to do this. Well, shoot. I can't. Yeah, I should be able to. I have figured out that this is the only way you can get that force stuff off the floor. Thanks to Bruce's Gaming, he's the one that told me that. Well, I didn't like it. I thought that looked funny. I tried painting over it and it would not work, so I didn't know what I was doing wrong. But he guided me again. Like I said, he's a wise, wise man. Shoot, I ain't gonna be able to get that in there. Alright, now I know it don't make no sense, but now I can actually clear it. Well, no wonder we couldn't go nowhere with that. We couldn't put that no further over. We know now why not. Too many stumps there. We get money and then we lose money. It's alright though. It looks better this way. I need to get this area right here done. There we go. I got that part anyway. I really wish I could get this. Actually, you know what? I don't think there's anything in that yet. Yeah, there's nothing in that, so what we can do is delete it now. And then we'll be able to clear all this nasty looking stuff. Make it look a little better anyway. There we go. I really need to remember to put my tracks, get it back down here, clean these stumps up. Alright. So we got it looking better anyway. So let's get the refinery back. Yeah, let's put it like this. All right. So, we got that. What else we're going to do? Let's go get it. Well, we spent a little more than what we wanted. Quite a bit more, actually, didn't we? I think we was up to 9 or 8. Now we're at 600. We'll change that here in just a second. No, let's go get us another load of stuff. So let's see if we can get in the millions. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. So we don't want, let's just sell some dirt. So 60% in this trailer or this dump is 496,000 liters. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, we saved it. I was in a hurry, guys. I was trying to get down here and sell it, see what we got before time runs out. Which I guess I could have just went to the top, right? Did that sell all there. That's just too easy, ain't it? I put that one there because I'm going to cut it from the side. That way we just work on two areas at one time. Well, we're about there. Yeah, dirt definitely is not bringing what we thought it would. 75,000, that's still not bad. Alright guys, thank you for watching Right Family Gaming. This is the new civilization, Deadwood. Right Family Gaming, signing off.